All right guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm in Arizona City, Arizona, and I'm here with part 2 of the smoker house. Come check it out. For those of you that are new to my channel, my name is Chris Vasquez. I'm a real estate investor in Arizona. I focus on fix and flip properties, wholesaling, and I'm also a retail agent. All right, so as you can see, the house is completely renovated. I'm gonna walk you through some of the repairs as well as some of the challenges that we had with the property. And then at the end, I'll update you with the final numbers on this one. So check it out. So as you can see, the house looks completely different. Last time we were in here, the floor was all demoed out. Pretty much a mess, super dirty. All the fixtures were gone. The house just smelled like smoke. And so as you can see, the house has brand new fresh paint. We have new LVP flooring throughout the property. We also went in and we added some baseboards. So we added the larger baseboards just to give it more of that touch. In the kitchen, so you'll notice that we renovated the cabinets so they look really nice and white. We also added some really nice handles to kind of just bring everything together. We did put in the quartz countertops. So as you can see, we dropped in some new quartz countertops. We also dropped in a trough style sink along with brand new stainless steel, or actually brushed nickel fixtures. And like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, or in the before video, we also dropped in brand new stainless steel appliances. So a lot of times we leave the tags on them and stuff like that just during the process so they don't get dusty or anything like that. And it's kind of nice for the homeowner to come in and peel this stuff off. That way they know it's brand new. All right, so if you remember in the before video, we called this the smoker house because it reeked of cigarette smoke. Newports or menthols, to be specific. So I want to talk a little bit about what we were able to do to help get rid of that cigarette smell and how we were able to mitigate that. So the first thing that we did is we had our crew come in here and we pulled out all the flooring. We mopped the concrete, so that's key. We used a combination of like Clorox and vinegar to mop the concrete because that odor really just gets everywhere. The next thing we did is we also came and we cleaned all the walls. So same thing, we used a combination of bleach and vinegar and we cleaned all the walls. After that, we primered the walls. So we used a paint primer to get them ready for paint. And then after that, we did 2 coats of paint on top of that. And that really helped get the smell out. But it wasn't completely out. So the final thing that we did was we actually hired a local mitigation company and they brought in what's called a ozone machine. So what the ozone machine does is it pretty much absorbs all the oxygen particles. I'm not a scientist, so I don't know. This is what they told me. It absorbs all the oxygen particles in the room and it kills any odors. So that was like our final step to make sure we got rid of the smoke smell. Last thing we also did is we cleaned out the vents. So all of the vents were cleaned out to make sure that any of that smoke smell that was in these vents got out. And so it was a little bit of a challenge and there's a lot of steps to it, but you know, we know what we're doing. And so we were able to talk our crew through it and we were able to get that solution. All right, so now I wanna walk you to the rest of the house. Come check out the master bedroom. All right, so as you can see, master bedroom has pretty good space in it. It's got a nice window here for some natural light. Not a whole lot going on. You know, there wasn't any structural issues with this bedroom. It did smell like smoke, so we had to spend a little bit more time in this one, getting this one cleaned up. But overall, I think it came out great. We did add new carpet in here, so we got rid of that old stinky carpet, dropped in some new carpet, new fan as well. If you remember, the old fan had like layers of cigarette smell. Layers of like cigarette dust on it. And so we got rid of that. And in the bathroom, come check it out. All right, so in the master bathroom, it's not a super huge bathroom. Like I said, this is a smaller house. It's only 1,400 square feet. But in the master bathroom, if you remember in the before video, we had a terrible shower tub in here. It was starting to yellow, it was looking terrible. So we went in and we dropped in a brand new tile subway tile all the way up. We also added some hexagonal, I don't know if I'm saying that right, tile just to add a nice little feature. Obviously new fixtures, new toilet. We came in here and we added a new vanity, so new mirrors, new lights. We also did the quartz, we're keeping the same theme of the white on white, so quartz countertops along with brushed nickel fixtures. So it's a small space. We didn't have a lot to work with here, but I think we really turned it into something that someone could be proud of. All right, so let's check out the other 2 bedrooms. So we got bedroom number 2. As you can see, same concept, same paint color, same fixtures, new carpet. I mean, this is an entry-level property, so we don't get too crazy when we're rehabbing these. We just try to make them look as good as possible so that our end buyer can have a safe, comfortable place to live. All right, so now it's time for everybody's favorite part, the numbers. So like I said in the before video, we purchased this property for $165,000. With closing costs, taxes, and insurance, we're into it for about $170,000. Our rehab budget was originally $25,000. We went a little bit above that, so our actual rehab spend on this was $27,000. But some really interesting things happened during that time. So we have held the property for 3 months, and since then, prices in the area have definitely appreciated. So our original after repair value was $245,000, but we're actually hitting the market at $260,000. And we're getting some pretty good activity on the property. All right, so at a $260,000 exit, $27,000 in repairs, we're looking at an estimated profit of $52,000. So not a bad profit for a project that's gonna take us about 90 to 100 days. All right guys, so thanks for watching the after video of the smoker house. I hope you found some value. And if you did, the only thing I ask is that you share it with a friend. Please like, comment, subscribe. It definitely helps me out in my YouTube journey. As always, thanks for watching. Later.